It's a copy of his birth certificate, Michigan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You want a copy of that?
That would be.
Okay.
So, the records that he have at the school, will they be removed from this school and sent somewhere else?
So whenever he withdraws and goes somewhere, like, so they're housed here. They're housed at the school in which he withdraws from. So, like, let's just say he was in fourth grade and at Woodlands when he withdrew. Woodlands houses him. If he was in second grade at Shawnee, Shawnee would house him. So, since he's going to be entering eighth grade, and he's assigned to this grade level building, this is where his records would be held at.
Okay. So, if he transfers to another school, would they remove those records that he have here and send them there?
Well, we send what they request, and then we hold on to. So all the current students' records are here,
Mm-hmm.
and then the withdrawn students go into a file over across the hall into a withdrawn.
Is that the way they did it when we transferred from Michigan? Because they told me that they had to have the original record and that they had to wait for them to mail it for like 6 to 10 weeks.
I don't know what Michigan what Michigan has, or maybe
That was the requirement for this place from Michigan, is that they mailed their original, the original documents that they had from there to here.
So they'll probably want an original birth certificate and things like that. I'm just making you copy so you have it.
Oh no, I was talking about the actual school record, like any IEPs, all the stuff that he had.
Yeah, those all come from the board office over there, and that's why they send them out, because they have the original ones over there. We just have copies of stuff here.
Okay.
If that makes it, I hope I'm explaining myself right.
Okay.
Do you have anything where are they gonna? So he's going to some online school or something or whatever else. So we'll look for a request from whatever schooling he's going to, and then we'll send them whatever we need to send them, or we'll get it from the board office and have them send it.
Okay.
Because that's typically that.
Does his report card have his age on it? Because I guess that's one of the proof of age is one of the things that they were saying that they needed.
No, it doesn't. But let me. I don't think it has birthday on there, right? No, it just has the grade. You know what I can do is I can print off his. Let me print off something for you.
Why did you ask me about Wendy's?
Because I thought I seen you.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I want to go through there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure if that was you or not. So.
Yeah, I'm Robert Van Lowe's mother.
Yeah. You got the mask on, so I wasn't sure if that was you when I went through Wendy's or not. So. How's Robert doing?
He is a lot better.
Good. And he's gonna be a sophomore or freshman.
Sophomore.
There we go. Okay, so I will print this off for you. And this has his birthday, right?
Can I talk to you about something?
Sure.
So the last time that we were here, I was here with my son Robert. And there was one particular day that I came and picked him up from school early because this was after he was suspended and put in jail for that little situation with the girl.
Okay.
I came to pick him up from here. He was very distraught. And because he said something about some type of vision or distress he had.
Okay.
And y'all brought him down here and he sat in the nurse's office. So when I got here, you were asking him, was this something that actually happened, or did you dream, like you quote unquote did this with your hands? dream that this happened or imagine this happened. And I stood there and I watched you do that while my son was crying. And I just wanted to know what that meant. How that, like, I've seen you several different times after that situation transpired. And God knows at that point in time, I was very upset and hurt that I seen you do that towards a child that I have carried and loved his entire life, and dealing with a situation that I know the truth behind it, didn't nobody else listen about. I just want to understand why you went there with it. Was it you went like this when you were talking to or referring to my son that day? Was there information that you were privy to, or did you not believe him, or what the case was?
I don't recall.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Yeah. I just wanted to let you know that hurt me.
And I'm sorry you
For someone that has literally, I have protected, and my children have gone through a lot of things, including with that little girl that accused him, and he reported her, and y'all did nothing about her. Yeah, he got in trouble about that little girl every day. I dreaded. I didn't even want my child coming to the school because I was afraid that y'all might accuse him of something. And I don't want him to come here. I don't want any of my children to be here. I just don't think people understand how hard I have had it these past couple of years, trying to make it okay for my children, that it was okay for this little girl to do things to him and proposition him. But she never got in trouble, and the police never pursued her. They never did anything about her, and nobody ever stood up for my son's help. I am very sad and disappointed in y'all because I really deemed y'all to be a saving grace. When I first moved out here, my kids was going to school being bullied and ran out of the school, ran home, chased home every day, threatened. And I went to the superintendent and they did absolutely nothing. I've had issues with their fathers doing stuff to them, and I have had to literally live my entire life in fear behind making sure that my children could be alive, poor, not even receiving child support, so that I could not have to worry about children being killed on their father's watch because they making comments about kids, about pulling out guns and killing themselves. Like, I don't think people understand how hard it was for me to go through that situation and my son to go through it when I told y'all there was things happening and nobody listened, but y'all prosecuted my son. And y'all never even looked at that girl. She never got suspended. She never had any type of anyway. And then to walk in here and see you do this while you're talking to my son and he's going through something, I'm going through something, that really hurt me. And so this is the reason why I do not want my children to come into this school place, because I don't trust you, and I don't trust the police officer that was there at that point in time too, that also gave me money towards a car repair out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden my son is being locked up for some girl that he done told y'all about several different times, and I can't say nothing because I have to be afraid of y'all. They carry my son out of here and kill him. I don't know. I'm tired of having to sit and worry day after day about the fact that I moved them here for a better life, and they can't even go to school and be peaceful as children. They can't have fathers. They can't have peaceful fathers. They can't have a peaceful atmosphere. I am so disappointed in this place. And I just wanted to know how you did it. If you don't remember, that's cool. But you did it. And day after day, I carried that with me, and it hurt my feelings. And even though I see you and I can still treat you with respect, that is the feeling that I have and that I have carried in my heart. Is that I'm afraid that if I send my kids in this door, that some other situation will happen and they'll be killed or lost somewhere and didn't want nobody to do nothing. And I have to turn around and grieve even more after I spoke to people about stuff. That's just how I feel. I'm very upset.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, and I don't recall the air quotes that you're speaking of.
I recall it, but I'm just letting you know you did it and that it hurt my feelings. And I've seen you and I've still treated you with grace and respect, but you still did it. And it hurt me so deeply to the point where I cry every single day about everything that happened here when this was supposed to be the place where my children can come and finally be kids. And now I can't give them that no more. They have to sit at home in order for them to have protection and peace. Yeah. So, okay, thank you very much. They don't remember what you do. I will never forget it. Just like shit. People want me to heal, and nobody has done anything to help me heal. I'm angry every single day. I see these people, I want to yell and scream, and I have to be and act like an adult when nobody else did in that moment. And I'm so sad. Fighting for me and my kids when don't nobody care. He don't remember. Nobody else will ever remember what they do to me. I have to sit and remember what people do to me all the time and do to my kids, and they get away with it. And don't nobody say nothing. Don't nobody ever fight for my kids. Don't nobody ever fight for my kids. I don't even have a God to believe. I don't even have a God to believe it no more. The only thing I just get to know And then understand it's the fucking scrutiny that has been going on for years. Every day I see these people, I just have flashbacks every single day. I don't even have a God to call on anymore. Oh, this is a hurt that I have never felt before. It's really, truly being alone and not having nobody to fight for me. I am so hurt inside. I am hurting. I'm devastated. I just have to look at them in their face and treat them with respect, even though they hurt me so bad. And the only motivation that I have is to be able to keep being able to work to support my children so that they don't have to be broken up and they don't have to be took away and separated or lose the one parent that actually loves them. I'm doing right by life. I'm doing right. And the moment I decide to just step my life up, something like this will happen to me. And I'm doing everything that I can. I mean, I hurt. I cannot take this bullshit anymore. I cannot take it. It's not fair. I'm working so hard. I'm out here doing everything that I can to work hard. I don't even have the strength. I don't even have the faith to go on many days. I'm doing so. I'm working as hard as I can with nothing. Ask me where I work at. And I still, every single time he leave out of that place, I see him and I cry. And I tell them, I say, the hurt and just the deceit. Everything I had to go through, and nobody can recall that moment. And I don't get to forget it. Nobody recall. Nobody can answer anything. Nobody can say anything. Yet y'all done helped the worst fucking human beings be the best people that they can possibly be. I cannot heal from this shit. Not this time. I can't. I'm so angry. Every single day, I'm angry. I wake up angry thinking about what these people is doing to me. I'm angry every day. And I'm trying to make the best of life. Out of being angry and bitter from all the fucked up things that they was doing to me. I'll never get to forget. About this time or none of the other times these people was doing this shit to me. And I had nobody to protect me or cover me or fight for me or nothing. Just the fact that nobody wanted to be around me, nobody wanted to deal with me. Me being talked about, dogged out, mistreated. I'm hurting.